Hey, what's up guys, Bajheera here. Really exciting news for you that our Bajheera Games and Gains shirts are back on sale, this time with hoodies as well. Keep in mind that you also have women's sizing for the ladies out there. But I want to let you guys know that these shirts are back on sale because you did a tremendous job supporting the first campaign, and I definitely wanted them to be available for those of you who wanted to get some more of them, or may have missed out on the first campaign. Either way, I'll be sure to include the links in the description as well as the annotations so you guys can head over there and check them out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Peace! Hey, what's up guys? Bajheera here. Wanted to share a little bit of a chest workout with you, but before I do, I want to announce the winner of our Cellucor Build Your Own Stack winner, Jacob Johnson. So thank you very much for your support, man. Really appreciate your comments on the recent fitness progress update video. I'll be getting in touch with you over YouTube so we can pick out which supplements you want, and we'll get them sent off to you soon. So a lot of my workouts recently have been sort of with the subtext of, yeah, we're definitely dieting pretty hard, and so we're not lifting super heavy weight, and most often not getting like a really good pump in the gym. But interestingly enough, especially after pretty solid weekend refeed, I was feeling pretty good. Got a little bit of muscle fullness going on, got a little bit of that just kind of raw power feel to it, and so I had a good chest workout. But that being said, I do want to update you guys just a little bit on how my diet's going. I've pretty much adopted a bit of a carb cycling kind of thing, and I think I talked about this before, so it's not a huge change, but I am keeping my carbs pretty low most days. And what I'm thinking is I might even keep my carbs low for the whole week, and then if I don't want to refeed before my leg training days, I might just do a weekend refeed where I, go ahead and get my carbs up and get some, go out to eat with Jenny so we can still have our date days over the weekends and whatnot. I might do a 1 or 2 day refeed over the weekend because that's what I did here, and it ended up feeling really good. And I also ended up getting a little bit leaner. I dropped I'm all the way down to 195 now, which isn't a huge deal, but from 196, that's good. So, and I've also read for a couple different places that sometimes a little bit, like the harder you refeed, it's nice for you to be able to bounce back and you actually lose weight off of that rather than doing kind of like a wimpy refeed and staying kind of flat. And I don't know. It's something I want to try out. I'm definitely not gonna go too crazy, but it seems like this weekend gave me some really good training days, even when I was keeping my carbs really low for the rest of the week. So something to think about, but not a huge change for me. Just keeping my carbs pretty low and doing a little bit of a refeed action, but maybe not a midweek refeed is what I'm talking about. But anyway, another thing I was doing for my chest workouts is I feel like I've been doing a lot of closer grip bench pressing recently, just in terms of how I did my form. But this particular workout, I went with a bit of a wider grip, and it ended up feeling really good, and I got some quality reps done, even at 225, which is still pretty heavy for me, but I was doing about 8. I did about 8 reps of this, and that felt pretty good, so I was happy with that. And also, you can see that I'm wearing my my Nordic lifting wrist wraps. I got back into these. I used them before, I liked them, but I hadn't really been using them very much until recently. I've started using them again, and I don't know, they make a pretty big difference for me. I like the way it feels, and I feel like even though one of the concerns that you guys might have is that I'm losing like wrist strength, like forearm strength, because I'm not, supporting my wrists, I guess. But I think it's two things. One, it's actually protecting my wrists. I feel like, if it's something that can support your joints with the amount of lifting that I'm doing, I feel like that's going to help me in the long term. Two, it actually encourages me to really grip the hell out of the bar, or the dumbbells or whatever I'm using. So I don't know if it is negatively affecting my grip strength or my wrist strength. I feel like it's actually helping me grip stuff really, really tough and, get that solid grip on there. And it makes a big difference. A grip does. Something that you guys should keep in mind is that, when you're lifting weights, grip the bar, grip the dumbbell as hard as you can, and see how that affects your lifting. But anyway, I got these wrist wraps on and really digging them. So once again, shout out to Nordic Lifting for sending these my way a long time ago. I'm getting back into them, and I'm really getting an appreciation for them now. But anyway, on my incline has always been a point of concern for me. I'm not a really strong incline lifter, and I continue to not be a very strong incline lifter. But one of the interesting things is that I've been putting in a lot of work into it, and even if the amount of weight that I'm pushing isn't really going up, I feel like my upper chest is beginning to respond a little bit. I feel like I'm beginning to get a little bit more mastery over the incline press, and I am actually cutting back on my flat bench in favor of doing more incline stuff. Now that's not really reflected in the video as much, because the main reason, honestly, why is because the incline bench press angle that I'm using to record is kind of like in the way, so I don't want to be in people's way for too much longer. But anyway, I am getting more incline done, and that's feeling good. But I'm also doing this hammer strength. I really do like these hammer strength. You know, call me a wuss if you have to, but I'm a big fan of the Smith machine and hammer strength stuff. It just feels good to just go ham and push without having to worry about too much support. Now, I don't usually use the Smith machine all that much nowadays, but back in the day when I was first really getting into bodybuilding back in Nashville, I would hammer that Smith machine, and I feel like it honestly helped my chest development a lot, and definitely helped my chest strength a lot. It can help me get all the way up to a 315 bench press, which is awesome. So this isn't going to be a super long workout video for you guys, but I did want to announce the winner of our Cellucor giveaway, and I'll be doing another fitness progress update for you guys soon. Hopefully we'll be able to see some changes. We'll have to check it out, but my weight definitely is coming down. Down to 195 is pretty good for me, and I'm happy about that, and I'm still feeling good. That's the main thing for me, is get into a good groove with my dieting and my training so that I feel good, keep my attitude in the right place, and have productive and you know, solid workouts. And that's what I'm doing right now. But finishing off my chest workout once again with some of these pec flies, and I'm trying to keep it controlled, trying to keep it pretty slow. I know my boy Tony, aka Game for the Cure, is gonna give me a hard time about not working the negative on that last rep. But Tony, leave me alone. I'm doing work over here. So, and another thing is I've never ever been able to do dips without getting some weird tendon thing in my elbows, but I can do this neat dip machine, which is really good for your shoulders. Dips are great for your shoulders and for your chest and for your triceps, and so if you can find something like this to do, if you can't do normal bodyweight dips, give it a try. It'll be worth your while. But anyways, guys, that's gonna bring us to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.